Hello, wonderful supporters. I have some sad news to announce. I've decided to resign as a Howie. I wanted to make a video to make this news a bit more personal for you. As I've mentioned in previous updates, I developed depression in the last 9 months, which has made the last 9 months as a Howie more complicated than I was expecting, to say the least. I'm really thankful to God that I've been doing much better and that my mental health has improved a lot in recent times, but despite this, I found it increasingly difficult to be a Howie. And so after much prayer, thinking and seeking of wise counsel, I've decided it's the healthiest decision for me at this time to step down from my job in full-time ministry. In doing this, I hope to protect my emotional health, my desire to continue doing ministry in the long term, whether in a lay or paid capacity, as well as my faith. In making this decision and taking ownership of it, I'm also thankful to be able to celebrate saying no to expectations and to really take hold of the truth that God loves me because he loves me and I'm his beloved child even in stepping down from this role. I'm so thankful to you for coming with me on this journey, for supporting me in finances and in prayer. I've been really conscious over the last 16 months of the privilege it is to have a whole team of people praying for me and the work I've been doing. I have learnt and developed so many ministry skills in being a Howie. I'm thankful to have had so much opportunity to grow as a Bible study leader, as a trainer in Christian material, and as a pastor, as I have met with many students to listen to them, pray with them, and read the Bible with them. I'm thankful to have had continued opportunity to speak with Muslims about Jesus as well and get to know their worldview better. I've continued to learn about myself and I'm keen to continue to grow in humility, patience and love. I have experienced God's grace more deeply than ever before in being a Howie, and I've grown significantly in my dependence on God and in his sovereignty. I'm so thankful that God is in control of the world and everything we do, and I'm so thankful that he is working in every process. Thank you for allowing me to learn these things under God. I'm sad not to continue to end the 2-year program, particularly because of the relationships I'm leaving behind. I would love you to pray for the students, that they won't be anxious about the EU ministries they're involved with moving forward, that the senior staff will be able to establish a good plan to care for them, and that somehow in my decision to leave early, they would be pointed back to Jesus through that. I'm not sure what my next step will be yet, but I'm looking to find another job soon, probably in some sort of an administrative role which is not particularly people-driven. I'd love your prayers that God will provide me with new employment in his timing and that I would trust him in this. And I'd love you to pray that in the challenges of transitioning to a new workplace, God would keep me mentally well. I'm sorry if this news comes as a shock to some of you. I'm sure you can appreciate this has been a big decision to make with many conversations and delicacies involved. My last day as a Howie will be next Friday, the 11th of May. And as you can imagine, there's been a process in needing to first inform staff and then students before making this decision slightly more public. I'm so thankful for the EU staff team. I'm really sad to be leaving them behind as well. They have showed me grace upon grace and have been really supportive and kind in this decision that I'm making. And I just want to say as well that I really do think the Howie program is a great training program and that the work of the EU is important and that God is using it powerfully. I want to emphasise that I'm okay as well and that I'm still very much trusting Jesus. Thank you so much again for your support of me, and in the rest of the email there's some information for you about the next steps for you if you're generously financially supporting me.